Hi everyone, my name's Danielle and I'm here to teach you that it's very easy not to suck at scrapbooking. I can do that because I've been scrapbooking for over 13 years. I began scrapbooking when my dad died. 5 months before I gave birth to my first child, I lost my dad to a brain aneurysm. It was the day I found out that my baby was a girl. I spoke with him on the phone in the evening at approximately 6 o'clock p.m. and gave him the news. 2.5 hours later, he was gone. I've been scrapbooking ever since. Life is too short not to capture and document every moment and memory that you can. Just so you are aware, you do not need $1,000 worth of tools and supplies to put a scrapbook page together. You need 3 things: paper, pictures, and a pen. Let's start with the paper. I buy all mine when it's on sale, 4 for $1. Pat Catan's, Joann Fabrics, Hobby Lobby, they all run the same sale and they all run it often. It's these simple pieces of scrapbook paper. That's all they are, is a piece of patterned paper. You also can use cardstock. This is a simple piece of cardstock. It's just a thicker, plain, solid piece of paper that coordinates with your printed paper. You can use them. I use them as a backdrop for the pictures that I mount onto them. Sorry for the delay there. My cue card holder was not doing very well. Your pictures that you use. You want pictures that look good, they're close up, and they show detail. Do you see? Here's a boot. It adds to my page. There's the dandelions my daughter's holding. It adds to the page. Here's a picture of her in just the boots. You want your pictures to look exactly how you want them to look. You are the author of this scrapbook page. I use a photo editing program online called PicMonkey.com. It is free. You can use it. There's also a paid upgraded version. I have had that at other times, but most of the time I can get what I need out of the free one. Journal writing on your scrapbook page also is optional. Sometimes journaling will finish telling your entire story. Sometimes your picture tells the entire story. It's what you need to do and however you need to do it. You can journal your own thoughts in your own words or use a famous quote or saying. You do need to give credit to the author of whichever writing choice you make. You can see on this one, I journaled the date. I also write dandelions and rain boots. I'm sorry, I said right. I meant to say wrote. And then I put the simple things that make a girl so happy. This one, I only have the date. This one, I did not journal on at all. She's a princess. It's pretty easy to say that. Here's a plain piece of scrapbook paper that coordinates with this picture that I chose. This is how easy it was. I went to the store, I found a picture that was a color of fall that coordinated with the picture that was taken of my daughter, and I stuck the picture on. It really is that easy. Here's another one. This is another daughter of mine. I went to the store, found a picture that coordinated with her red dress, and I stuck the picture on. I used my pen, and I wrote her name and the year. As for pens, you can use any pen that you want. You can use this one. This is a skinny Sharpie. But the more I've gotten into scrapbooking and journaling, my first choice are the thick colored Sharpies. Let me show you how to use the cardstock. Cardstock is this part. It coordinates with your scrapbooking paper, but then you mount your picture onto the cardstock and then mount it onto your scrapbooking paper. Here's another example of pictures mounted on cardstock. Got a couple more for you. Here's one of my sons. Isn't he cute? One more thing I do when I scrapbook. You don't need to do this to put together a beautiful page, but I'm going to show these to you just because they're pretty cool. You can use embellishments. They're very expensive, which is why I don't use them often, but once in a while I will find someone. Those pictures of my girls are so cute that I had to get these bubble letters to go with them, a rain jacket, and an umbrella. I believe this one I actually entered into a contest. I didn't win, but I entered it. Okay, that should pretty much cover everything that I am supposed to be teaching you. Where's the rest of them? Now you know that with 3 simple items, you can put together a beautiful scrapbook page. And now you can say that you don't suck and actually mean it.